Hello friends and a happy Sunday to you. This is Kurt Berglund. This is Kurt Berglund's Baseball World YouTube channel. And today we are continuing a very interesting matchup using Strat-O-Matic, original Strat-O-Matic cards. The 1971 Pittsburgh Pirates and the 1972 Oakland A's are locked up in a best-of-7 struggle. We are up to Game 4. I'm going to spoil where we are in the series in just a minute, so if you want to jump back to watch the other games, they're all on my channel. This is a best-of-7 contest. The opposing pitchers today will be right-handers. We're in Three Rivers Stadium for Game 4. Jim Catfish Hunter will be on the mound for Oakland, and Bob Johnson will be on the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates here in Game 4. To this point, it's been a very competitive series for sure. These teams are pretty close. Game 1 was won by Oakland at home 9-7. Game 2 was won by Pittsburgh 7-0 as Doc Ellis threw a shutout. And last game, Game 3, was won by the Pirates as well 6-2 as Nelson Briles defeated John Blue Moon Odom. So we're up to Game 4. The Pirates lead the series 2-1, and they are at home for this game and then Game 5. Assuming we will need Game 6 or 7, those will be played back at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. So we are ready to play using regular, original, basic Strat-O-Matic. Your X chart is the original X chart. There's no E ratings, but there are advanced strategy charts for our use. With all that said, let's get to the starting lineups for today's game and roll Game 4. For Oakland, leading off at shortstop, Bert Campaneris. Batting second in right field, Matty Alou. Batting third in left field, Joe Rudi. Batting fourth in center field, Reggie Jackson. Batting fifth at third base, Sal Bando. Batting sixth at first base, Mike Epstein. Batting seventh behind the plate, Gene Tennis. Batting eighth at second base, Dick Green. Batting ninth on the mound, it's Jim Catfish Hunter. He is a hitting card 3. For the homestanding Pirates, leading off at second base, Dave Cash. Batting second at third base, Richie Hebner. Batting third in right field, Roberto Clemente. Batting fourth in left field, Willie Stargell. Batting fifth in center field, Al Oliver. Batting sixth at first base, Bob Robertson. Batting seventh behind the plate, Manny Sanguillen. Batting eighth at shortstop, Jackie Hernandez. And batting ninth, it'll be Bob Johnson. He is a hitting card number 1. All right, so Hunter's numbers on the 1972 season: 21-7 with a 2.04 ERA in 295 innings of work. Bob Johnson, one of 6 men to get starts for Pittsburgh in the 1971 World Series. 9-10 with a 3.45 ERA and 175 innings of work for Bob. All right, so here we go. Got my 3 dice for Strat-O-Matic rolling. We're going to use the D20 on occasion as we need it. And these will be our dice. Campy Campaneris standing in against Bob Johnson. Pitch to him is, hey, struck him out, and we're underway in the top of the first. A's would love to get this game and not the series at 2-2. Pitch to Matty Alou, popped him up. Manny Sanguillen under it, throws away the mask and takes it for out number 2. Here's Joe Rudi with 2 outs and nobody aboard in the first. Base hit center field. Drops in front of Al Oliver, who scoops it up and throws it back in. Reggie Jackson up now. Johnson the stretch, checks Rudy, and the delivery to Reggie is hit to right and deep. This is going to drive Clemente back. Do the A's have a 2-0 lead? No, it's off the wall. Rudy around third. Now they got a choice to make. Clemente, of course, with an amazing arm. He's a -5 with his throwing arm. Rudy is rounding third. He is a 1-13. -5 is a 1-8, but 2 outs bumps him back to a 1-10. He's got a 50-50 chance of scoring. They're going to send him. 1-10, he makes it. Here comes the throw from Clemente to Cash to Sanguillen. Not in time. Rudy slides in safe. And the A's have a first inning 1-0 lead on an RBI double by Reggie Jackson. Sal Bando comes to the plate. Bob Johnson with first inning miseries. He checks Reggie. The pitch to Sal. Ground ball, Jackie Hernandez. He gloves it and throws to Bob Robertson. And that'll retire Oakland in the first. But aggressive, daring base running get them a run. And it's 1-0 Oakland after 1/2 inning. Here comes Pittsburgh. Cash, Hebner, and Clemente coming up against Jim Catfish Hunter. Pitch to Cash is hit on the ground to Campaneris. He's up with it and throws to Epstein for out number 1. Richie Hebner. Hunter winds and delivers, ball 4. Hebner takes his base, 1 out, 1 on now for Clemente. Hunter, the stretch, checks Hebner, the delivery, popped him up. Bert Campaneris calling and taking out number 2. Pops, but he wasn't Pops yet, is up. Hunter, the stretch, and the delivery. Line drive, Campy, can't get it, it's off his glove, into center field, base hit. Hebner stops at second, there's 2 on with 2 outs for Oliver. First inning jam for Hunter, who did not pitch well in game 1. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. That ends the Pirate first. A hit, a walk, but nothing across. After 1 inning, 1-0 Oakland. Johnson will face Epstein, Tennis, and Green in inning number 2. The pitch to Mike from Johnson. Ground ball, Bob Robertson. He gloves it and flips to Johnson covering, and there's 1 gone in the Oakland second. Gene Tennis up. Johnson winds and delivers. Hit in the air to right, but not deep. Roberto Clemente under it. Takes it for out number 2. Dick Green, 2 outs and nobody aboard for Oakland. Hey, struck him out. That's Johnson's second, and he recovers from the first. Rights the ship a little bit with a 1-2-3 second. After 1.5, it's 1-0 Oakland. Catfish will face Robertson, Sanguillen, and Hernandez in the bottom of the second. The pitch to Bob. Line shot caught by Bando. The ever-alert Oakland captain makes the grab. Sanguillen up. Pitch to Manny. Ground ball, Campaneris. He gloves it and fires to Epstein for out number 2. Jackie Hernandez with 2 outs and nobody aboard. The Pittsburgh shortstop today. The pitch to him. Hit in the air to center, but not deep. Reggie Jackson in his tracks makes the catch, and that retires Pittsburgh in inning number 2. Go to the third. It's 1-0 Oakland in a game they're feeling like they got to have. Hunter, Campaneris, and Alou in the Oakland third. Pitch to Jim. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for Johnson. And with 1 out, it'll be Campaneris. Johnson winds and delivers. Ground ball, Jackie Hernandez. He gloves it. Plants, throws, and it's over Bob Robertson's head. Into foul territory. Cash has to go run it down. Campaneris will take second on the error by the Pittsburgh shortstop. And now Oakland threatens to score again. 1 out, 1 on for Matty Alou. Late season acquisition by the Oakland A's. Johnson the stretch and the delivery. And it's a base hit to left field. But they're going to put the brakes on Campaneris as Stargell has a good arm. And with 1 out, they're going to hold him. So there's A's at the corners with 1 out in the third. That's going to get the Pittsburgh bullpen cooking. Keeson and Walker. Bruce Keeson and Luke Walker, lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way I like it cooking in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Top of the third. Campaneris at third, Alou at first. 1 out. Pittsburgh playing at double play depth. Johnson, the stretch, the delivery to Joe Rudy. Ball 4. He walked him, and the bases are dripping with Oakland A's with Reggie Jackson coming to the plate. He doubled home Rudy for the first run of the game back in the first inning. Pittsburgh at double play depth again. Johnson the stretch. The delivery to Reggie is hit to center and deep. This is going to get over Al Oliver's head and 1 hop the wall. A.O. turns and fires it toward the infield. Campaneris scores. Alou scores. Rudy goes to third. They are going to wave him. Here he comes. The relay from Cash is not in time. It's a 3-run double for Reggie Jackson and a 4-0 Oakland lead in the top of the third. Bando comes to the plate. Bill Verdon, Danny Murtaugh's lieutenant, looks out at the bullpen. Bando 0 for 1, the pitch. Base hit to right field for Bando. Jackson stops at third. There's A's at the corners, and here comes Danny Murtaugh. He's going to make a pitching change right here. So with the score, 4-0 in the top of the third, we've seen the last of Bob Johnson for the day. Luke Walker is getting the call. He will bat in the number 9 spot. Walker is a left-hander. He was 10-8 in the 1971 season with a 3.54 ERA and 160 innings of work. So Johnson last 2 2/3 innings. He allows 5 hits. He walked 1. He struck out 3. He allowed 4 runs so far, 3 of which are earned at this point. Epstein comes to the plate. The infield is at double play depth again. Walker, lefty-lefty matchup with Epstein, who is 0 for 1. The pitch. Base hit, Epstein. Center field, drops in front of Oliver. Jackson scores from third with run number 5. Bando goes to third, and it's A's at the corners again. 5-0 Oakland, and Tennis comes to the plate. Pittsburgh's infield comes in now. 0 for 1 for Tennis. The pitch from Walker. Hit to right. Bando tagging. Caught by Clemente. Bando holding. And it'll be 2 outs for Green. Bando at third, Epstein at first. 5-0 Oakland in the top of the third. The pitch to Green is hit to center. It's a dying Quail. Al Oliver coming on and makes the catch for out number 3. But Oakland adds to their lead with 4 on 4 hits, and they leave 2 runners. After 2.5, your score is Oakland 5, Pittsburgh nothing. And they've got the uphill battle of dealing with Catfish Hunter. It'll be Walker. Then the top of the order with Cash and Hebner against Hunter in inning number 3 for Pittsburgh. Pitch to Luke. Hit to center, but not deep. Reggie Jackson calling and taking for out number 1. Dave Cash, bottom of the third, top of the order. Cash is 0 for 1. Hit to left. This is Rudy. He drops the ball. Joe Rudy drops the ball and makes a very rare error. Cash around first. He's taking second. And the Pirates have something in the third. Hebner coming up. Hunter, the stretch, and the delivery to the Pirate third baseman is ball 4. Hebner's second walk on the day. That'll bring up Clemente. 2 on, 1 out for Pittsburgh, bottom of the third, but it's 5-0 Oakland. Clemente 0 for 1, the pitch. Hit to right, Matty Alou gets there. Makes the catch. Holding is Cash. And with 2 outs now, it's Stargell. Nice catch by the Oakland right fielder. Willie 1 for 1, the pitch. Ground ball, third base. This is Bando. Hits the seam in the turf, and it's by him. Rolling toward Campaneris, it stays in the infield. Cash stops at third. The bases are dripping for Al Oliver. Chance for Pittsburgh to get back into it. 0 for 1 for AO in the bottom of the third. The pitch. Center field and deep. Reggie Jackson on the run, but he catches up to it and makes the catch for out number 3. The Pirates threaten but do not score. They leave 3. After 3 complete, your score is Oakland 5, Pittsburgh nothing. Top of the fourth coming, top of the order coming for, bottom of the order coming for Oakland, then the top. It'll be Hunter, then Campaneris, then Alou. Walker winds and delivers. Ground ball, Cash. He gloves it and throws to Robertson for out number 1. Campaneris 0 for 2 with a run scored. The pitch to him. Gonna be trouble. This is gonna be to center, and it's gonna split Clemente and Oliver. Around first is Campaneris. He'll take second with a double. Alou up against Walker. Keeson starts to throw again in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The pitch to Matty. Base hit left field. Drops in front of Stargell. Stopping at third is Campaneris. Athletics at the corners with 1 out now for Rudy. Defense at double play depth. Rudy up. Jackson on deck. The pitch to him. Ground ball second. Cash has no play on Alou. He goes to first to Bob Robertson, and they retire Rudy. There are 2 outs now as the 6th Oakland run and Campaneris crosses the plate. Jackson coming up. 2 for 2, 2 doubles, 4 ribbies, a run scored. Other than that, he hasn't done anything. Walker the stretch. And the delivery to the Oakland slugger is hit in the air to left. Stargell in his tracks makes the catch for out number 3. After 3.5, it's Oakland 6, Pittsburgh nothing. A lot of offense in this series. Robertson, Sanguillen, Hernandez. 6, 7, 8 in inning number 4 for Pittsburgh. Hunter winds and delivers. Hit to right. Matty Alou over toward the line will make the catch for out number 1. Sanguillen. Hit to center. Al Oliver has had troubles in this series, and he's got more troubles. It's by him. Extra bases. I'm sorry. Jackson is by him. For extra bases, it's going to be a double for Sanguillen. Pirates trail 6-0. Hernandez coming up. 1 out, 1 on for Pittsburgh. Walker on deck, but there's stirring in the Pittsburgh dugout. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Number 2 for Catfish. And we're going to see a pinch hitter for Walker. Coming out of the Pittsburgh dugout, it's going to be Milt May, who wants to try and put a charge into one. Left-handed batting backup catcher will pinch hit against Hunter. May in 1971 was .278 with the 6 home runs in limited duty. Sanguillen is at second. Hunter the stretch, the delivery. Ground ball second. This is Dick Green. He throws to Epstein, and that retires the Pirates in inning number 4. We go to the 5th. It's Oakland 6, Pittsburgh nothing. All right, so new pitcher for the Pirates will be Bruce Keeson. And he will bat in the 9 spot in the order. And he will face Bando, Epstein, and Tennis, 5, 6, 7 in the top of the 5th for Oakland. Keeson winds and delivers. Line shot snagged by Hebner. 1 down in the 5th. I'll bring up Epstein. Mike is 1 for 2. Ball 4, he walked him. Tennis coming, 0 for 2. 1 out, 1 on for Oakland. Keeson, the pitch. Base hit for Tennis. Around second is Epstein. He's going to go to third. Oliver misplays it. Tennis will take second with a double. They do not credit Oliver with an error, although they could have, and now it's Green. Pittsburgh's infield is in. Green is 0 for 2. The pitch to Dick. Ball 4, he walked him. That's going to get the Pittsburgh bullpen cooking one more time. Bob Moose and Bob Veal start to throw. Infield in for Oakland. Hunter at the plate. 1 out. Bases loaded. Infield in for Pittsburgh. Bases loaded for Oakland. 1 out. Top of the 5th. Pitch to Hunter. Base hit left field. Hunter with a hit. Scoring is Epstein. Stopping at third is Tennis. It's 7-0 Oakland. And as my old Phi Ed teacher Ed Olson used to say, the romp is on. Campaneris comes to the plate. Infield in for Pittsburgh. The pitch from Keeson. Shot at third. Hebner off his glove. Knocks it down. It stays in the infield, but scoring is Tennis from third. 8-0 Oakland. Green goes to third. Hunter stops at second. Campaneris safe at first. Alou coming to the plate with Rudy on deck. Infield back now. Double play depth. The pitch to Alou. center field and deep. This is going to be off Oliver's glove. Rolls towards Stargell. Scoring is Green. Scoring is Hunter. Scoring is Campaneris. It's going to be a 3-base error on Al Oliver. And your score is now Oakland 10, Pittsburgh nothing. Rudy coming to the plate. Here comes Bill Verdon to make the pitching change, and it's going to be Bob Moose. Keeson throws gas on the fire. Now we'll see how Moose does. Moose, 11-7 with a 4.11 ERA in 1971. Infield in. No, it's not. It's back. Alou at third. 1 out, top of the 5th. The pitch. Ground ball third. Gloved by Hebner. Alou holds, and the throw to first is in time. There's 2 gone. Jackson up. 4 RBIs on his day. The pitch to Reggie. Ground ball Hebner. 1 more time. Throws to Robertson, and that will retire the side, but Oakland hangs a 5 spot in the 5th. It's now 11. Oh, I misspoke before. I said 10. It's 11-0 Oakland in the 5th. We're halfway through. All right, so top of the order coming for Pittsburgh in the bottom of the 5th against Hunter. Cash is 0 for 2. Cash with a base hit to left field. Here comes Pittsburgh. 2 walks for Hebner on the day. Hunter the stretch and the delivery. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for the Cat. Clemente coming up. He's 0 for 2. Pittsburgh leads the series 2-1. Hit to center and deep. Retreating is Jackson, and it's gone. A 2-run bomb by Roberto Clemente. It's 11-2. Stargell, 2 for 2. Hey, struck him out. Number 4 for Hunter. They're seeing straight fastballs now. He's going right after him. He is not going to walk anybody. Oliver up. Base hit, Al Oliver to right field. Alou gets it back in. 2 outs, 1 on for Bob Robertson. Hunter the stretch, the delivery. Base hit right field. Drops in front of Alou. Around second is Oliver. He's going to take third. There's Pirates at the corners with 2 outs. And Sanguillen coming to the plate. Manny is 1 for 2. Hunter the stretch and the delivery. Hit to right, but not deep. Matty Alou in his tracks will make the catch for out number 3. After 5 complete, it's 11-2 Oakland as Bob Moose comes out for his first full inning of work. It'll be Bando, Epstein, and Tennis. Sal is 1 for 3. The pitch. Base hit center field. Drops in front of Reggie. Oakland, the hit machine, is at it again. Moose, the stretch, and the delivery. To Epstein. Hey, struck him out. 1 gone. Tennis up now. 1 for 3. Ground ball, Jackie Hernandez. And Jackie gloves it, goes to Cash for 1. The relay to Robertson is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play turned by Pittsburgh. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 11-2 Oakland. In a game they felt like they had to have, they're getting it. Hernandez, Moose, and Cash are due in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch to Jackie. Hit to center. Reggie on the run. Reggie on the run. He gets there in right center. 4 out number 1. Bob Moose is due. He's going to bat. Bottom of the 6th. 11-2 Oakland, the pitch. Line drive at left field. Joe Rudy makes the catch for out number 2. Now it's Cash. 2 outs, nobody aboard. Dave is 1 for 3. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Number 5 for Catfish. And we go to the 7th with your score. Oakland 11, Pittsburgh 2. Unpredictable series going on here. Green, Hunter, and Campaneris 8-9-1 in inning number 7. The pitch to Dick Green. Base hit for Dick Green to center field. Oliver scoops it and throws back in for holding Green at first. Now it's Hunter. Gonna swing. Hey, struck him out. Number 2 for Moose. 1 out, 1 on now for Campy. Campy is 2 for 4. Ground ball, Hernandez. He goes to Cash for 1. The relay to Robertson, not in time. Campaneris beats the wrap. He's on with 2 outs as Green is forced at second, and now it's Alou. Moose the stretch and the delivery, and hit on the ground to Cash. And by him. Campaneris stops at second, 2 on with 2 outs for Rudy. Moose in another mess. 11-2 Oakland, the pitch. Hey, struck him out, and that'll end the 7th for Oakland. First time they've been held scoreless in 2 consecutive innings in this ball game. Time to stretch them out at Three Rivers. It's 11-2 Oakland over Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 7th, Hebner, Clemente, Stargell 2-3-4 for Pittsburgh. Ball 4 to Hebner. That's what Catfish Hunter did not want to do. Clemente. 1 for 3. Pitch to Roberto. Hit to center. Dying Quail. Here comes Reggie. He's got it for out number 1. Stargell 2 for 3. Ball 4. He walked him. That's going to get action going in Oakland's bullpen. Dick Williams is not messing around in a game he wants badly. Knowles and Locker start to throw. So we got Hebner at second, Stargell at first, 1 man out. Al Oliver, sorry, not Bob Oliver. 1 for 3. Ball 4. He walked the bases loaded. Wes Stock gonna take a trip out to the mound to talk to Catfish Hunter. Now it's Robertson. Infield at double play depth. 1 out. Hunter the stretch. And the delivery. Hey, struck him out. Number 6, Catfish humped up on that one. 2 outs in the 7th now. Sanguillen coming to the plate. 1 for 3 for Manny. Hunter the stretch, the delivery. Ground ball 3rd, cut off by Bando. He's going to go the short way to Green at 2nd and retire Pittsburgh. They'll let another golden opportunity go by. We go to the 8th. It's 11-2 Oakland. Bob Moose coming back out. Reggie, Bando, and Epstein. 4-5-6 for Oakland in the 8th. 2 for 4 for Reggie on the day. Ground ball, Dave Cash. He gloves it and throws to Bob Robertson for out number 1. Sal Bando, 2 for 4. Hey, struck him out. Bob Moose, 4 1/3 innings. I'm sorry, that's not true. 3 1/3 innings. Epstein up, 2 outs, nobody on. 1 for 3 for Mike. Ground ball short. That's Jackie Hernandez. To first is in time. They get him. That shuts Oakland down in the top of the 8th. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. 11-2 Oakland. We're going to see some hitters now. Coming off the bench for Pittsburgh. It's going to be Vic Davalillo to lead off, pinch hitting for Jackie Hernandez. Vic, 285 in the 1971 season. The pitch to Vic Davalillo from Catfish Hunter popped it up. Dick Green calling and taking for out number 1. Rennie Stennett is going to bat for Moose. Forgot to put Moose in the batting order. Here comes Rennie. Rennie was huge coming off the bench for Pittsburgh in 71. 353 average and 153 at-bats. The pitch. Ground ball. Bert Campaneris gloves it. Throws to Epstein for out number 2. And now it'll be Cash. Dave is 1 for 4. The pitch to him. Comebacker to Hunter. Off his glove. Rolls toward Green. He's got no play. And it's an infield hit for Dave Cash. That'll bring up Hebner. 0 for 3. I'm sorry, 0 for 1 with 3 walks. Hunter the stretch. The delivery to Richie. To center field, right center. Reggie Jackson makes the catch, and that will retire Pittsburgh in the 8th. We're going to the 9th with your score in Game 4 of this best of 7. Oakland, 72 Oakland, 11. 71 Pirates, 2. The new shortstop batting 8th in the order will be Gene Alley. Yeah. And we're going to get a new Pirate pitcher. It's going to be Jim Nelson. With the 9th inning mop-up duty with a 9-run deficit. He will face Tennis Green and Hunter for Oakland in the top of the 9th. Gino is 1 for 4. The pitch to him is ball 4. Nelson walks him. 11-2 Oakland. Now it's Green, 1 for 3. Ground ball, Gene Alley. He gloves it, goes to Cash for 1. The relay to Robertson is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play turned by the Pirates. That'll bring up Hunter with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Jim is 1 for 4. The pitch to him, ground ball, Richie Hebner. He gloves it, throws to Robertson, and that retires Oakland in the top of the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th. With the score, Oakland 11, Pittsburgh 2. It'll be the 3-4-5 hitters for the Pirates in their last gasp here. Clemente is 1 for 4. Pitch to Roberto, center field, right at Reggie Jackson for 1 out. Stargell's 2 for 3. Pitch to Willie is hit to right and deep. Retreating is Alou, and it's gone. A solo blast for Willie Stargell, making it 11-3 now. And Oliver comes up. 1 for 3. Base hit, Al Oliver. 2 for 4. Here comes Bob Robertson. The Oakland bullpen gets cooking again. It's Locker and Knowles. Robertson 1 for 4. The pitch, left field. Rudy makes the catch but falls down. Oliver tags and comes to second. Rudy having all sorts of trouble with the AstroTurf out there today. And Sanguian comes up as the last chance saloon. Catfish Hunter has not pitched a masterpiece, but it's been good enough. Line shot at Campaneris is going to end the ball game, and Oakland takes Game 4 by a score of 11-3. Let's give you the totals. The Oakland offense definitely came to the ballpark today. 11 runs, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hits. And they committed 1 error. Joe Rudy gagged one back in the 3rd. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 10 hits. And they committed 1, 2, 2 errors. Yeah. All right. The winning pitcher is Catfish Hunter. In this series, Catfish's record is now 1-0. The losing pitcher, Bob Johnson, he is now 0-1. The series is now tied at 2 games apiece. We're coming back to Three Rivers Stadium for Game 5. And we will be going to Oakland for Game 6 after that's done. 2-2 series. Got a great one. Loving this. Hope you're enjoying it. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful Sunday. So long, everybody.